Obligations, priorities, and deadlines, we all have them. In dealing with them, society has become ever more susceptible to healthcare's most notorious enemy, stress. Studies show that up to 85% of bodily dysfunction can be associated with stress, and if not effectively dealt with, can seriously compromise an individual's health. Fortunately, stress and its effects can be reduced through various therapeutic procedures, including relaxation therapy, with a product called the Life Vessel. The Life Vessel is an FDA-cleared medical device that employs the therapeutic modalities associated with vibration, light, and sound in a non-invasive treatment protocol. Additionally, the Life Vessel utilizes an infrared light source to facilitate an increase in both blood circulation and oxygen levels to the cells. This combination provides for the ultimate experience in relaxation therapy.
But relaxation therapy is a concept where you're allowing the body to relax naturally. And so we're very similar to meditation. The body relaxes, the autonomics of the body become in balance, and it's much easier for the body to self-regulate and self-heal. Where we relate relaxation therapy is with the Life Vessel, because the Life Vessel, whether somebody comes in ready to relax or not, it happens while you're in here.
The benefits of relaxation therapy with treatments such as the Life Vessel include higher energy levels, improved sleep, an enhanced immune system, and the ability for an individual to reduce stress on the body.
We have anecdotal data that shows that stress impacts in a negative fashion our health in many areas of our body. We've tracked it through autonomic function, sympathetic outflow. We've seen, for 50 years we used to tie sympathetic outflow at high stress levels, ulcer disease, manifestation in disease, heart disease, hypertension. We've had recent studies over the last several years that have showed things that impact or increase stress in our lives have disease outcomes that seem to be greater in areas of cancer, weakened immune system, greater infections, pneumonia, and even heart disease.
When I was going through my schooling, I realized that stress was an indication or a precursor to every single disease. If you've ever seen anybody stressed out, they're unbelievably fatigued and exhausted. And because the stress turns the body so acidic, it strips the lining of the cells, clumping the blood cells together and basically impairing the transport of oxygen throughout the body, which means that you're going to have less oxygen in you, which is the #1 most important nutrient for energy, and so you're going to be incredibly fatigued. When I went into the Life Vessel, it actually calmed me so deeply that it would have been almost virtually impossible for me to get into a stressed state for a very long period of time afterwards. So the idea is that it calmed me, it removed the stress from me, it made me feel better, and as a result, I was certainly more healthy as well.
The concept of relaxation therapy and stress reduction is nothing new to the medical industry. For years, medical practitioners have sought out ways to reduce stress on the body. Therapies such as the Life Vessel are on the cutting edge of this movement and are allowing people the opportunity to achieve their health goals in a non-invasive manner.
I started doing the Life Vessel almost 11 years ago, 10 and a half years ago since I got out of the hospital. I was diagnosed with acute myelogenous leukemia, very rapid onset. My family and I started looking into alternative treatments, and through that research we were introduced to the Life Vessel. Since that time I've had probably over 200 Life Vessel sessions. Through the early stages of my introduction to the Life Vessel, I noticed almost immediately my blood numbers continuing to go up and increase to healthier ranges. And through that, I just kept on seeing a positive change. And so I kept on doing what was working, and eventually forgot about the bone marrow transplant all along, and here I am today, almost 11 years later, clean bill of health. I know the Life Vessel didn't cure my cancer, but the results that I've seen and the positive health benefits that I've got from it, I know I wouldn't be here today without it.
My son Billy was diagnosed with autism at 19 months. We saw a difference immediately after the first 4 sessions. For him to walk out after doing 4 sessions of the treatment and for it to continue to grow, it's not a matter of discipline, it's a matter of comfort. He's comfortable for the first time. I've recommended a lot of my friends who saw differences in Billy. They couldn't deny it. They're like, okay, we want what you did. We want to know how to do it. And every one of them had a happier child, a healthier child. It gives hope. I mean, when you see your child ask for water for the first time, I mean, I was driving down, we were taking one of our drives when Billy used to have a lot of vestibular input in order just to feel good. We drove a lot, and I remember saying, "Mom," and I thought, well, I'm just gonna go with it, maybe it's an accident. And I'm like, "Yes, Billy." He's like, "Water." And I knew he knew what water was. He drinks water every day, but he couldn't see that I had water. He just knew he needed water. And this was a child who couldn't make any sounds. So I knew, okay, if we can get this sound out of him, then there's hope. And I don't have to medicate or institutionalize. I can keep fighting. And that's why I will tell anybody that I know, you gotta at least try Life Vessel. It doesn't hurt, it helps. And then if you get a better feeling kid, you're gonna have a better chance of teaching and learning and giving them a little confidence.
I was introduced to the Life Vessel by a friend, and they recommended coming here for my daughters, Sage and Abby. Sage has problems with allergies, and she takes a morning allergy pill. So we decided to try the Life Vessel because we heard some great things about it. And what I saw with Sage is that throughout the 4 sessions that she went to the Life Vessel, in the morning she did not take her allergy medicine, and I did notice a difference.
After doing Life Vessel, I didn't have to take my allergy medicine for a month maybe. And I didn't even notice my allergies, to be honest. For anybody that has allergies, you know how exhausting it can be. I found that the Life Vessel gave me complete relief, and it was awesome.
I was introduced to the Life Vessel by a coworker who had heard about it, and I was searching for some alternative methods of treatment when I lost my voice. And I thought that maybe this might help. As it turned out, I ended up having thyroid cancer. My first experience in the Life Vessel, when I came in, I had virtually no voice. And I wasn't sure what was going to happen at that point, but I went into the Life Vessel. I did my first session, and when it was over, I was asked, how was your session? And expecting my voice to be just a whisper with some lip reading, my voice came out. And it surprised me as well as the people who were in the room with me. So there was something that happened in there. Well, they've seen me. They've seen what I've gone through and how, I come back looking and feeling. I mean, even facially and everything, it's like, wow, you look different, you look good, after all you've been through, you look good. Well, I think it's a Life Vessel, because what else could it be?
It is important to note that the Life Vessel does not cure disease, and no claims are being made through this video. Rather, through the modalities of vibration, light, and sound, the Life Vessel facilitates the body's natural ability to relax, de-stress, and balance, thus enhancing an individual's innate ability to self-regulate and self-heal.
What's interesting now is I'd like to utilize it, and I'm transforming my practice by incorporating the Life Vessel into that practice. And the reason I'm doing that is because if I can help my patients balance out or remove some of the stress within their bodies, they will actually do better in my office because they will heal better, feel better, and be more equipped to keep themselves in a balanced state at all times.
Medical facilities throughout the country are looking for ways to not only enhance the services they offer, but to assist their bottom line in today's challenging medical industry. The Life Vessel presents an opportunity for both.
The types of facilities we see really benefiting from the Life Vessel technology starts with the doctors. The doctors are the backbone of our medical industry, and of course, those are the people that are going to see that this technology can really benefit their patients the most. But beyond that, we look at a lot of different avenues of Life Vessel technology. We can talk to chiropractors, we talk to wellness centers, we talk to other types of doctors such as PhDs that deal with mental disorders or anxiety and stress, whereas as a de-stressing device, a relaxation device, a balancing device can provide a tremendous assistance to them in their industry. Beyond that, we've looked at, to go into hospitals, universities, sports organizations, and even from the corporate world. When you think of one word that describes the corporate world, a lot of times the word that would come to mind would be stress. So when we can provide a product to the corporate environment that would release stress, release tension, you're going to have not only a more efficient employee, you're going to have a healthier employee. So whether you're a doctor, whether you're a corporation, a sports organization, if you find interest in the Life Vessel technology, I would suggest that you go to lifevessel.com. Please feel free to contact us. We'd be happy to speak with you.